Out through Black Friday. All at the best values. More. Now through Friday, select styles from Fila, Levi's, and Lugs at $25. Slides from $9.99 to $14.99. Also, buy one, get one 50% off on all kids apparel and all WSS athletic fleece. Receive a $25 Sneaker Bucks card when you spend $75 or more. Don't forget, WSS has the largest kid selection in town. All about shoes, always near you. Shop in stores or online this Black Friday.
No Red, it's all about Black Friday and the ride to the Citadel, Cabazon, South Coast Plaza, the San Clemente outlets, and everywhere else.
Tomorrow. Officers are out in force around the Southland this holiday weekend, trying to keep dangerous drivers in check. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And down Mary Beth McDade in this Thanksgiving for Sheriff Calvin. From distracted and drunk drivers to speeders and street takeovers, law enforcement officers are doing their best this holiday to curb dangerous driving.
KTLA 5 Jennifer McGraw is live in Sun Valley with more on the heightened holiday enforcement. Jennifer.
Pedro and MB, that's what police are asking, that the public does their best to keep these roadways safe tonight. While everyone's enjoying those festivities, they don't want people to take it too far. That could lead to a deadly situation. The 5-day weekend of giving thanks, sadly, is also a deadly one. With nearly 4 million Southern Californians hitting the road, there's an increase in car crashes and a warning to drivers.
If you are going to drink, it's better to just be at home and not have to, go from one place to another, because you never know what can happen today. Today is about being with family and not about having to be in danger or losing a family member. That's not what we want.
Agencies across SoCal will be on alert for drunk drivers and other reckless behavior. Specifically, the California Highway Patrol is starting its maximum enforcement from 6 o'clock last night, and it will last until midnight on Sunday. Last year, 42 people were killed in crashes during the 2021 Thanksgiving weekend, including 16 pedestrians. Another concern, street takeovers that can hit your neighborhood like this one last night. On Rio Vista and 2nd Street in Anaheim, officers arrived to find this Mustang doing donuts at this intersection. About a mile and a half away, police finally caught up to the suspect and took him into custody. Unfortunately, as other drivers were trying to flee, a police officer spotted one of the cars that was speeding off hit a man standing in the street. The man lives in the area and suffered pretty serious injuries, possibly a broken leg. Residents in this neighborhood say they're angry this keeps happening.
They need to get a life and stop doing this stuff. It's people are getting hurt. It's not funny. It's not.
The street takeovers have taken over in so many cities. The LAPD has launched a new campaign to combat reckless behavior. It's called Project Safe Street. This is something the LAPD is going to be spending extra time enforcing and spreading awareness on the dangers.
I think there's just kids that want to show off for their friends, and tonight and any other night is certainly not the night for sure. Tonight should be a night of Thanksgiving and being with your family and being safe and enjoying the holidays.
And the last time there was a street takeover here in Sun Valley, police impounded vehicles and also made citations and also arrests. And they say tonight will be no different. So make it a happy Thanksgiving and stay on the roadways and stay in line. That's the very latest here in Sun Valley. I'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
All right, thanks, Jen. Some good advice there. Well, today, entertainment company AEG held its 10th annual Veterans Thanksgiving celebration. The company served free Thanksgiving meals to about 350 U.S. veterans at the Novo in Los Angeles. About 45 volunteers, most of them from AEG, served the food and interacted with the guests.
And we wanted to come out and give everybody a great experience. So we actually greet guests as they arrive. We seat them together in groups at their own tables instead of just lining up. We actually serve them at the tables so that they don't have to be standing in line getting served cafeteria style. We like to give them a good day out.
While AEG calls the dinner a veterans event, the company says anyone in the community is welcome to attend.
President Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden used the holiday to deliver pumpkin pies to firefighters at the Nantucket Fire Department today. The president and his family are spending Thanksgiving on the Massachusetts island.
But when the president spoke with reporters, the topic turned to the recent deadly mass shootings. He railed against semi-automatic weapons.
The idea we still allow semi-automatic weapons to be purchased is sick. It's just sick. It has no social redeeming value. Zero, none.
President Biden says he will work with Congress to ban assault weapons. It will be an uphill battle against Republicans who have been opposed to the ban.
There's plenty more headlines happening around the world.
And here's today's Top 5 at 5 on 5. A warrant has been issued in Mexico for a friend of a 25-year-old South Carolina woman found dead during a trip to Cabo. 25-year-old Shaquella Robinson was found beaten to death in a vacation rental she shared with a group of college friends. An autopsy shows she had a broken neck and a cracked spine. Video posted online appears to show a physical altercation between Robinson and another person. It's not clear when the video was taken or if it depicts the moment she suffered the fatal injury. Mexican officials have not released the identity of the woman named in the warrant.
2 people were killed in a horrific wrong-way crash in Chicago's South Side last night. 11 others were injured. Police say 8 vehicles were involved in this. Officers say a stolen black Dodge Charger was traveling northbound in the southbound lane of traffic at a very high rate of speed before entering an intersection and striking 7 cars. Investigators say the Charger then stopped and immediately caught fire, killing the 2 people inside.
A Las Vegas woman said burglars broke into her home while she was asleep Monday night and stole $47,000 in cash, all the money she has. Her Ring doorbell camera captured footage of the men holding a gun and using a pick to get inside. She says she's going to add additional security measures like more cameras and bars on her windows. No arrests have been announced.
The woman who claims former President Donald Trump sexually assaulted her in a New York department store